Today I want to talk about gemstones, spiritual entities, as well as negative environments. Things we need to know before we step foot in hostile locations. Well, when we're speaking about gemstones, most people have the common thought that the power dwells inside the stone. Somewhat not necessarily so, because we have to understand, yes, everything has an energy, but when you break this apart, you don't find, let's just say, we know atoms make this up, but when we're talking about energy, we're mainly making reference to a soul or a spiritual body of some sort, you know. But when we have this in our presence, we have to understand that the force we're talking about is a force that dwells in a spiritual dimension. You know, this is a force that governs over the rock that we possess. So when we seek its assistance in our daily activity, we're not just seeking assistance from a rock. That is idolatry. The difference between idolatry and the person utilizing this as a tool is that the idolater believes that the power is the rock. You know, what we have here is just a stone, but it's what is connected to the stone that empowers us. Now, gemstones can be used for many reasons. It can be used for mundane things such as love, you know, protection, as well as wealth. But we have to understand that when it comes to protection in hostile environments, gemstones mainly help us on a spiritual level. We see the manifestation sometimes of good luck and, you know, good luck with gemstones, but the main benefit of gemstones is on an energetic level. You know, there's many other tools which we use, you know, I mean, from one gods to gods and things of that nature in voodoo. You know, there is many tools that are dedicated to the earthly realm. But when we're talking about gemstones, we're talking about something that is more on the energetic scope of things. Now, when going into negative environments, the gemstone acts as a sponge. Have you guys ever entered into a negative environment and you felt very tired or drained after leaving it? Well, when you have a gemstone on your person, what happens is that the gemstone soaks up the energy that your body could have soaked up. You know, instead of you leaving a hostile environment, you know, and feeling drained, the gemstone absorbs that. Of course, the gemstone absorbs it. You have to take care of it. You have to nettoyer or cleanse it, because that hostile energy is trapped in the stone. You know, so when you bring that home with you, now you're wondering what the hell is going on. You know, because you feel these hostile, you know, you feel these hostile emotions. You feel unsettling energy. That's the stone. The stone acts as a sponge, and most of us forget this. Gemstones act also as a guard to warn us when we're stepping outside of our boundaries. You know, we have to understand that, you know, there is a boundary spiritually for us, where we can go or where we cannot go. You know, basically, if you find yourself going to a location and you find that you can't get there somehow, you're constantly going around in circles, or basically things are not adding up. This is the spiritual force's way of getting your attention to tell you that's not a energetically safe environment. Because now when you go there, you're dealing with forces that latch onto you. Now, you know, you got thoughts, you know, these thoughts going into your mind that are not yours. This is what the spirit of the stone is trying to convey to you. You know, so when we're talking about gemstones, it's more than just, you know, something, a tool that you just, you know, put in a bucket and with a bunch of gemstones. No, you got to understand that this stone is governed. It has a spirit that governs over it. Just like you have your altars, you have to take care of the gemstone the same way, because it's not just a stone. It is a stone that is connected to a force that dwells outside of our realm. So with that said, I conclude this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.